My 30s are teaching me a lot. One thing in particular is the importance of self-care and rest. I wanted to go into 31 surrounded by, filled with, and covered in love. I prioritized spending time with loved ones, but it was equally as important to spend time with myself. Since moving away from home in 2016, this is the first year that I was able to plan a birthday party. My birthday is a big deal to me. I am one of those girls that likes to celebrate the entire month for her birthday. But this year, I just did a week. I grew up in one of those families where everybody's birthday was a celebration every year. And when you move away from home, those are the type of things that you miss. So I made the conscious decision to stop throwing myself pity parties and just celebrate myself. That's an ultimate life lesson, to stop seeking external validation and just give love to yourself. Birthday to you. Hold on. However, I can't lie, the God extremely delivered when it came to my family that I've made here in North Carolina. What's your name, boo? Hi, she just got me a drink for my birthday. She's so beautiful. Look at this outfit. She's so fine. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. God has given me a small but very strong and mighty support system here who encourage me to be my best self, who love me authentically and genuinely, and I could not be more grateful. They say your vibe attracts your tribe. Well, my vibe is lit then. For some reason this year, I wanted to spend my actual birthday by myself. I felt like I really just wanted to be alone so that I could gather my thoughts, get back into me, do things that I love to do, which is eat my favorite foods at my favorite restaurants, and spend time in nature. So my boyfriend sent me to lunch, and then I went to the lake, our favorite lake, and I took in all of the nature, the sounds, the views, but most of all the feeling of just being at peace with myself, with my environment, and allowing myself the space and the time to just be, to relax, to be mindful, to be at peace, and to just enjoy the moment. I feel like society doesn't allow us those spaces. They want us to hustle and be so involved in making and doing and productivity. But I'm starting to learn that rest is productive. We need to allow our minds and our bodies and our spirits a time to catch up to each other. Not to be always wondering about, what am I supposed to be doing now? What am I supposed to be doing next? How can I make money? What do I have to do at work? Just breathe. So my boyfriend planned us a trip to the mountains in the trees, where that's definitely a good place to breathe. This was my first time in the cabins. We were really in the trees. So we took our dog because there were supposed to be bears in the mountains. Fortunately for me, we didn't see any bears. Unfortunately for my boyfriend, he really wanted to see those bears. But I realized that I am always on go. I don't actually take the time to be intentional to do the things that I really love to do, like read a good book, pick up my paintbrush and paint just because, go for a walk just because, or just lay down just because. I did not know that adults actually take naps. Like, that's actually a thing. Why didn't I know about this? So while in the mountains, I made sure to do a whole lot of napping. Typically, when I go on vacations, I like to do a bunch of things, go out and sightsee. But this time, I really wanted to focus on my rest and my restoration, and it was amazing. I'm so grateful for this time, for the people who spent it with me, for the experiences, for the opportunity to get back to me.
Look at how they're floating above there. Like the clouds are in the trees. Like they're among us.